Yeah, I got some comments about it.
Nice.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Nexon Show. My name's Akash. I'm with my friend Sajid, and we are here today to do a commentary and reaction to the new show by Disney. I forgot. Nice. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Excellent.
It's a very long name. It's a very long name.
We should probably make it a
yeah.
shortcut like the Sealed, because that name is also outrageous if you actually say what it is.
That's a good point. Well, in any case, we'll be doing a reaction to the first episode. We're super psyched. We've actually been not following along, but we've been doing videos for WandaVision as well. But I know we're late to that, but we are not late to this one. So really excited to do this one on time and get this rolling. And thank you to anyone that has been watching. I know we've got a little bit of traction for a brand new channel. I think we're really proud of that. So thank you. And if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe and give it a like. We really appreciate that. And yeah, we'll just jump right in.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this episode as well. Let's just dive into and see what this is all about. I'm expecting this one to have a lot of the action that I've been expecting and seeing from all the Captain America movies with Russo brothers. And I hope that continues. Bird chirping bird is the first subtitle word in here because this is Falcon.
Nice.
Oh, did the shield change? Looks
yeah,
like
new shield
design. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same bag Captain America gave in the Endgame.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. I've always wondered if Captain America was able to do all those things with the shield because he had super strength. And since Falcon doesn't, how is he able to?
I am wondering the same exact thing. That's very true.
This feels like the opening of the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen him flap the wings. I don't know how that works. Oh shit.
Oh, hey, it's him.
A Batrog? I forgot. Is that the guy? You're talking
Yeah,
about the guy
yeah.
from the Winter Soldier, right? The one
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, man.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't need close space. That wings looks very useless.
Exactly. A hindrance, if anything.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the worst thing to do.
Damn, this is a really cool fight.
That's true.
Wow. In this terrain, I feel like Falcon has yeah, that's exactly what I was
Oh,
thinking.
yeah.
He has a lot of disadvantage because his wingspan is so big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Redwing has its own sentience like vision?
Or like Friday.
Yeah, on Friday.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't look like it talks, but oh, that's pretty cool.
How the hell did that happen?
What's up?
Nice. I feel like that was an easy move.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, no kidding. He has been outnumbered since the beginning.
This is the end of the show. He just dies here.
And Bucky is the new Falcon. And Captain America.
Yeah. The Captain America. Nice.
Excellent. Yeah, this is Falcon is Captain America with wings.
Yeah, I got some comments about it.
Nice. Tunisia, that's what he said.
Yeah, I think so.
Man, I want to drink some tea.
Thanks.
I mean,
Keep an eye on it.
globalization.
If anything gets serious, you let me know. No doubt. Some people.
Some people. It's always some people.
Secret base on the moon.
Oh, that's right. These people probably have no idea Steve went back in time.
Or
Mm.
What are you doing there? Also,
He's probably thinking Tony Stark is probably a better symbol.
thank you, Captain America.
There's still an internal civil war between the discount Avengers.
Because
That's
what I
true.
owe to you.
Is he putting that in a museum?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh damn. I don't think that's what Steve wanted.
Yeah. I don't think that's why he handed it to him either.
You know, I mean the right way.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Easy to think, and nobody's gonna be carrying the shield. I say you're gonna make me out.
The Vanished? There's still a list. Yeah, probably he tried to throw it around a couple of times, found that it was too difficult.
That's funny.
Oh, is this? I don't know. Is this the place from the Black Panther? I feel like I've seen this place. Oh, nice.
No idea.
He's in his Winter Soldier costume. Excellent.
Yeah.
Without the goggles.
Weird. I thought he wasn't a killer anymore or something. Or that he was kind of good. No?
Yeah, probably these are the bad guys. Oh, he's just still hailing Hydra, so.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Alright. Was there Zemo in that list? I think that was Zemo.
Yeah. We gotta look
One
back
day.
then.
When you start doing it, the comments all the notebook, that's great.
That is his passive aggressive way.
Okay. You're turning them frank.
I was in a police station, so I saw a lot of dead bodies, and I know how that can shut you free.
I find these shots very weird, so close to the face.
It's true.
I was only focusing on the nose because that's all I saw.
What? It's like Monique, but it's got a U in there for uniqueness.
That's absurd. Can't you find one for me?
Clearly, we're never gonna go back to that storyline.
Did Bucky kill him or something?
I'm guessing he's gonna investigate at least, or maybe he's the one who
Oh.
killed it.
Yeah.
Trying to find the purpose, you know?
That's true. Yeah, become Sherlock Holmes. Become Sherlock Bucky. Or Bucky Holmes.
Yeah, that works better.
Yeah.
Thing is a part of our
Paul and Arlene, that's what it the ship shed, right? He is from 40s.
That's true.
Just to clarify, we had to pause and
So have you dated
resolve
since
some
half of
audio
the-
issues. So we're back.
How old are you?
106.
Stop putting gloves.
There is a scene like that in Iron Man 2 with Tony Stark.
What are you doing?
That's funny.
Reading your mind.
Please don't. I have a sister. I have 4.
Miss, drink. Are you close with your parents? What happened is the hardest part of it.
Plotline secured.
It really messed with me. No word for someone whose kids die.
I've heard this dialogue somewhere else in some other TV show.
Are you good?
Was it Ozark? I don't know. Probably.
Aw. Interesting. That was the kid that he killed.
It was
Have you seen him already?
God, I owed you.
Yeah. Wait. I think.
Isn't he on your notes? Didn't you take a picture?
No, I think he was in the dream. He's the kid that was trying to go into the door.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Huh.
I was gonna see where Wanda and Vision were.
I forgot. What's this guy's name?
Nah, I don't remember. It's a cool meetup, I guess.
Oh,
He's the only one with the big bags. Oh, okay, makes sense.
yeah. This guy also looks like he might have some form of power. Oh, yeah, it definitely does.
Jeez.
I always hate this. How, if you have a gun, you don't get that close to the person. It is a long-range weapon, man. It's not a
Oh my-
knife.
Yeah. Jeez.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know, dude.
Oh.
Street cred.
I know.
Oh.
Yes, man. One for heroes, a good start page around.
Thank you, but no, it doesn't really work like that.
You gonna do me like that, but you know I'm right?
Oh yeah, you gotta try more than one bank, man. I would imagine since he's maintaining that Falcon suit, he's also a pretty solid engineer, all in himself.
Yeah, or say that's what they'd have you believe. So. Don't be Rhodes. Is it gonna be Rhodes?
I mean, yeah, what did you think was gonna happen, dude?
Yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Really?
You know what? That I'm ready for the ending. All right. That wasn't bad. This better than WandaVision when they left you guessing if it was the ending. All right. That was pretty good. I feel like they covered a lot of ground in that episode. You know?
Yeah. I think there was a lot of backstory that we went to, a lot of setup that happened.
Yeah.
We have set up Bucky, we have set up Falcon,
Yeah.
and we went through some of the Captain America legacy and stuff like that. And clearly, there is a government entity that is the villain, potentially.
Yeah.
And also, it's just my guess, but I'm pretty sure with that. I don't even know what that dude's name was in the end, who announced Captain America.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling he has something to do with the guy, the other super soldier that they were fighting,
Yeah.
the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's going to be a link there somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna start breaking down what I got from the top. All right.
All right.
So, new shield. That's pretty cool, but I'm curious, how did they do that? Right?
Mm-hmm.
How's there a new shield?
Yeah, I think I assume it is still vibranium. You know, it's still
Yeah.
very indestructible.
Yeah.
And now, since Wakanda, they have infinite supply of vibranium. So I assume
I
not
see.
technically infinite, but you know.
Right. It's very prevalent. But I mean, even then, actually, though, like, why have a new? Like, it had the same straps and everything. It wasn't like new and improved. It seemed. It just seemed like the same one, except they made some modifications to it that Captain America. So it's different than the one that Cap gave him, with the same straps but a different like embellishments.
Yeah, it just looks slightly different. I don't know if it was something that they decided to modify without actually utilizing it, just to make it better for the museum display.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
But whatever it is, they're just trying to show that the shield is probably just a symbol, and anyone who is in possession of that shield is technically Captain. It's not about the person; it's about the symbol. You know?
Yeah,
That's what probably they're trying to show.
that's true. I feel like it was. I mean, still, I imagine because of Wakanda, vibranium's extremely valuable still. Not maybe as valuable as before, just because supply, but still extremely valuable. So I doubt they would have the real thing in a museum, where if they lose it, it's like millions of dollars lost. Like possibly more valuable than anything else in the world, or not in the world, in the U.S.
Yeah.
So okay, fair enough. Maybe it's just a dummy one, or maybe I don't know. They changed it for some reason. I guess I hope we find an answer to that, though.
Yeah, 100%. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure we're gonna go into that at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Another one I want to say. All right, I have a mini rant here about the Falcon in general. Okay, I will say this, and I hope that everyone takes this well. But I mean this with no harm. But objectively, I think Falcon is the worst character in the MCU. 100%. He has. First of all, he was introduced to us not okay, the people I have him to compare to are other friends of Captain America, who is Bucky, who is all around 100% a badass, and also like had a huge history with Captain America. So in almost every respect, Falcon as a friend to Captain America just doesn't match up. He's also a normal person, which like that's totally fine. You can be a normal person, but like understand that like Hawkeye is pretty much never as cool as any of the other Avengers, you know. And I don't even think he's as skilled as Hawkeye. I don't even think he's even close to the skill of Hawkeye. So it's like, he just doesn't have a lot going for him. And then on top of this, they gave him, out of all, he's basically like the worst version of Captain America you could possibly be. Or sorry, not Captain America. He's like a diluted Captain America plus the worst version of Iron Man that you could be. And I'm hating on him really hard, but I'm watching the show because I hope that they do some kind of justice with him. Like, I don't know, I want him to be cool because he is basically the decaf Captain America that we have. So, okay, right? But last thing, I absolutely hate the fact that he's a Falcon and that he has wings. I think wings are probably the dumbest technology ever. Okay? I thought this in X-Men when there was that angel guy who had his fucking wings, and all I think is just shoot one of them. When the Valkyries were riding the ponies with the wings, they shot the wing. Just shoot the wings, and they don't go down. He literally dies if one of his wings gets shot or malfunctions or anything. They seem to be like bulletproof magically or whatever, but like the one guy shot the core, and he seemed to have quite a bit of trouble, and then somehow it miraculously got better. But whatever. I just want to highlight that Falcon is a horrible Avenger. Like, compared to how much cool, like, such cool stuff that we've seen, you know? And I feel like this round is almost over. And lastly, I feel like Natasha is the closest. First of all, Natasha, I feel like, has the coolest backstory. Like, the little we know of it, I am just dying to learn more about Natasha's backstory and how she actually became a spy and stuff. I don't even think he's as skilled as her. So, I don't know. I just can't. I'm having a really hard time like falling in love with the character. I'm already on board with Bucky. Everyone else. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I get your point. You know, like I feel the same way in a lot of regards regarding Falcon. He's clearly the weakest Avenger for me as well.
Yeah.
Hawkeye. He was able to, we saw in First Avenger, he was able to shoot Loki from mile away with his arrow.
That's true, yeah.
He is definitely, in terms of his skill with the bow and arrow, there isn't any other in the MCU who can match that.
That's a good point.
In terms of how good he is. And also, another thing that is going for Hawkeye is that Avengers as a team have won every battle that Hawkeye has been in, and they have lost a lot of battles that Hawkeye didn't exist.
yeah, that's funny.
So clearly Hawkeye does bring a lot of things to the table for the Avengers. In terms of Black Widow, she is pretty cool. She has this gift where she can manipulate people into just complete submission. And we saw that in the first Avenger as well, when she was talking to Loki. She was able to manipulate him without him even realizing what he was saying to her.
That's true.
She realized exactly what his plan was before he realized he was giving this to her.
Yeah.
Completely subconsciously. So she does have that, people's skill that is absolutely important.
That's true.
And Tony Stark had absolutely no idea she was a spy in the second Iron Man movie as well.
That's true. Yeah.
So yeah, Black Widow is critical when you need to infiltrate really tough situation.
That's true.
But Falcon, on the other hand, like you said, he doesn't have a super soldier serum. He's a regular guy. You shoot him in the leg, he's not gonna walk again.
If he lands wrong and twists his ankle, he's not getting up.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. And we did see him lose one of his wings in the Winter Soldier. In the helicarrier when they were battling, he lost one of his wings. He fell off, and he survived with the parachute, I think, when he was standing down. but a lot of problems with him not having the superpowers. I understand why they could not give Captain America's mantle to Bucky, because
Yeah.
for past 70 years he had been murdering people. It's not a good image
Yeah.
to make him next Captain America. It doesn't matter if he was in mind controller, and it's just not a good PR.
Yeah.
He is probably much better with the shield, and he also has all the things that Captain America. He is a better version of Captain America because of his metal arm. He is indestructible. I'm guessing that is vibranium now, since that was given to him in Wakanda.
That's
the
true.
new arm. So most likely that is vibranium, and he has the same super soldier serum that Captain America has, and he is a good guy now, but he does have some issues. But he's improvement in all these factors from Captain America going forward. But Falcon, that is exactly why I'm actually looking forward to this show. Is like, how are they going to make a case for Falcon to actually be the new Captain America in MCU? And I'm guessing this is why they actually even are making this TV show, to tell us. They're like, a lot of people probably had this question when Captain America gave the seal to Falcon. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's a regular dude. Just give it to me instead. You know?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the wings, it also doesn't make sense in a lot of regards. I'm guessing the wings are mostly used for his directional purposes. It looks like he's flying with a jet and not with the wings, from what we saw there.
Yeah.
So, and he does have some cool things going on for him in comics. The drone that he has, it has its own mind, that he just can tell it what to do, and it knows what to do because Falcon told it what to do. So there are lots of cool things, cool tech that comes with his backpack that he wears.
Yeah.
And he also has, well, in comics, he also has quite an eyesight of a Falcon. He can see things from miles away and things like that. So there are pretty cool stuff that other Avengers do not possess that he does. So I'm guessing we'll get into those stuff.
Yeah.
I think that was something that was also shown in the first Ant-Man movie, if you remember, like when he was fighting Ant-Man.
Yeah.
When he was tiny, he was able to see Ant-Man, zooming in.
That's a good point.
So they'll probably go into all of that, make him have something that Captain America didn't have to make a case for him.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like that's why, like I said, I'm looking forward to it as well, just to make a case for him. Like, basically this whole series for me is like, if it answers the question of like, how is he cool? How is he gonna fill these giant shoes? And actually brings me back to this note I had, which the aerial fighting scene I think was really well done, because I think it shows you like this is vastly different than what Captain America would do, right? I think Captain America was like basically like drop into the situation and basically just take out everyone, block the bullets with his shield, and pretty much like in a few seconds, honestly, within like 30 seconds, pretty much take out everyone, but just like brute force, you know? But I think this one, you saw that it took him a lot more time. It wasn't as elegant as Captain America. He also was like on the brink of death multiple times. He also struggled quite a bit. Shows inexperience, which we understand. He obviously that's expected. It shows he's still getting used to like what he's doing. It shows you that like we're in a different, like this isn't the same kind of stuff that Captain America would do. But also I gotta say, they really threw him a bone with them jumping out in the squirrel suit. I was like, okay guys, come on. This guy, his only advantage is when he's in the air, and you guys jump out in the air in fucking squirrel suits. What is this? Why would you ever do that? It's so silly. Yeah,
exactly. I think that was the whole fight sequence is great. I could not tell what part of that was CGI and what was
that's a good point.
Not CGI. Like I have no idea, and that's one of the biggest compliment I could give to the special effects. Is like I don't know where this was shot or how this was even made, you know. So that's pretty cool. And like you mentioned, this isn't something. If Captain America was put in this situation, he would not be able to fight this battle at all. This whole thing. Yeah. They would jump out of that squirrel suit, and Captain America is done. We're like, Iron Man, can you please come? I have these people flying in front of me.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like he would have done the job though in the inside. So,
Oh yeah,
you know.
inside in a closed space, we have already seen how good Captain is in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
elevator battle in the Captain America 2.
Oh my gosh,
Winter
yeah,
Soldier.
you're
It's
right.
just-
Jeez,
we know he can do shit ton of damage too.
that's
I don't
true.
know, 15 people with one of his handcuffed
Yeah.
to the elevator. He was able to destroy everybody in the room.
Oh, that's crazy. That's true.
So yeah, he would probably take care of all of them within that confined space, without any wings necessary to get out after that. But yeah, that particular battle after they went out, it's all Falcon territory. So it's
Yeah.
that's probably why they started with that. It's like this is what Falcon would do that Captain America probably couldn't.
Yeah.
He was put into this situation.
I don't know. I like that they brought that one guy back. I forgot his name, but do you know who he is in real life? If you
In
watch
real
the
life?
UFC, yeah.
In
Do you watch-
MCU or outside MCU?
No, like the actor. The actor. Do you know
Oh.
yeah? If you watch the UFC, I think his name is George St Pierre.
Oh
George.
yeah, I remember he is. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like one of. I actually don't. I'm not like too big of a fan of UFC, but I know
Yeah.
I've watched enough to know that he's actually like one of the top fighters in one of the classes. I don't know. But he's
Oh,
really
wow.
good. Yeah. I watch. I also watch the Joe Rogan podcast with him. But he's
nice.
he's a cool dude. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was the guy that Captain America fought and beat, right?
Yeah, he was. What are you? You're doing all of this with the shield, and Captain America puts the shield back, and he's fighting hand to hand with the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
So everything about Winter Soldier movie is so.
What is his name? Do you know his name? It's like
Batrog or something like that.
yeah. You're right. Okay, yeah. I covered the aerial stuff. It showed also. I liked like he has to be creative with how he fights. Like completely taking out or just flying through the helicopter, shooting the bomb. You know that was cool. Shows creativity. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I think that particular scene, it looked like Iron Man doing that kind of stuff. I could see Iron Man doing that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
in absence of both Iron Man and Captain America, that is a mixture of both.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's so cool because Iron Man was like the tech thing, you know? He was like had the coolest tech no matter what. But now we have like Spider-Man doing some tech stuff. Now we got Falcon doing some tech stuff. So I guess and then I feel like basically Falcon is essentially Star-Lord with just less cool tech. You know, he's just a person, a normal person with a bunch of cool tech who happens to be fairly proficient at using that tech.
Yeah, I mean, Star-Lord is Falcon in space.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. That's basically it. Yeah. Let's see what else I got here. I just wrote down Steve Rogers, so clearly I have some note-taking improvements to make. Yeah, I don't know what that meant. Let's see, Winter Soldier making amends. I thought that was interesting. So he's like, I didn't really get what he said to the senator. He just said stop doing that, or
I guess it's part of his homage that he was trying to make. He was like, I don't also get 100% exactly, but clearly he was breaking the rules. He was doing illegal shit. You can't threaten a senator. It's illegal right there.
Yeah.
In the first step. And obviously the other guy got hurt as well.
Yeah.
So trying to amend in such a way that it fulfills what he wants to say without actually going in the way that the therapist wants to go into.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think he's just still trying to figure out how he can figure out a way forward, given the fact that he has this string of things that he needs to deal with from his past.
Yeah.
These are probably the minor things that he have done, in the past. We'll probably get into bigger stuff. The biggest stuff is probably murdering Tony Stark's parents that exist.
Yeah.
But other than that, that other storyline, you caught that pretty quick. The son of the old man that he was talking to.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that at all. I was very confused what he was talking about.
Yeah, I'm not positive, but when they mention it, obviously we know there's something going to be with that. So either it's a connection back to the Avengers, or it's going to be a new he's going to go investigate, or he's done it. And I feel like it's like almost like a cliche where there's like a person that used to be bad who befriends someone they massively affected. You know?
Yeah.
This is like have you seen? Wait, is this a spoiler? Have you seen Dead to Me?
No.
Okay. Well, actually, fuck, that was a spoiler. Well, don't watch it now. Okay.
All right.
I think I just spoiled that for you. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
That's actually a really good show. I know how much you care about that, so I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I'll try to forget.
Okay, great. Just fucking forget. Oh, I want to touch on this, which I think we could actually... I'd love to do an extra video on this just to talk about this part. So maybe I'll make it quick. But this is a really interesting topic where they touched on twice. Basically with money. And I love that they actually asked the questions of like, hey, how do you guys actually support yourself? This was great. This is such a big question that everyone I'm pretty sure everyone assumed that Iron Man was just bankrolling them. I'm pretty sure everyone, and I'm pretty sure this does happen in DC, that Batman just bankrolls them.
Right.
So like, I thought that was great that they started mentioning that stuff.
Yeah, and that also actually brings some more questions to me. Like when that conversation was happening, the thing that I was thinking was, okay, so if Falcon is struggling with financial situations and so on, his tech is not easy to find. You can't go to Amazon and buy cheap parts for your wings for $10.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
If there was even a small bit of damage during that first battle, how is he fixing that shit? It's
that's true.
Without actually, and if you can get those parts for free, then you don't really have money problems. You can sell extra parts to get the money.
In general, I feel like he did a massive service for the world, the United States, whatever. He's also served before. He served the Avengers. Can't he just hit up probably the Iron Man Foundation and be like, hey, I need some money?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a pride thing, or at the very least, like a government loan, or I feel like some kind of government relief for Avengers. I feel like that would just be it should be a part of the fucking Accords, to be honest.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It should be retirement funds that gets put into your account. If you save the world once, you get to retire and live peacefully after that.
Yeah. Jeez, Thanos got a nice retirement, but the Avengers didn't. He lost.
I think Thanos got his own entire planet to live on. It's a gigantic farm.
Oh man, but yeah, that's an interesting one.
Yep, indeed.
Yeah.
I've also always been curious about that because we saw it in WandaVision as well. A small town in New Jersey is not a very expensive place to be if you are an Avenger.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Also, I'd like to bring up this other thing of when you bring up WandaVision. Now they're watching it. We haven't actually finished it, so we got 2 more episodes left, which we're gonna do next week. But super excited for that. But I love that they opened it so differently. WandaVision was just a whole enigma at the beginning, and it was like, what is going on? Like, it was frankly quite boring. But this one, it's way more dynamic. They covered a lot of ground in the first. They really set up, like, clearly we know who's the big bad, like, what are the storylines developing. We see parallel. What's up?
Do we know who is the big bad? I don't know who is the big bad.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. I guess we don't know who the big bad is, but we have some kind of, at least a main bad character, at the very least, who is that super soldier bad guy, which actually we haven't talked about yet. But but yeah, so we know the parallels between Falcon and that. We know they're probably going to converge, at least judging by the name of the TV show.
Yeah.
And so, I like that difference. They really thought about like mixing it up. It's not the same thing, just another backstory.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I'm also been wondering. So, the WandaVision, we saw in I think episode 4 or something when we went into Monica Rambeau's backstory.
Yeah.
It had been like few weeks after she woke up after the bleep when the story was happening at in that scenario, and they said in this so that it was a few months after the blip. So I'm guessing all this event is happening after events of WandaVision happened.
That's true. Yeah.
And before the events of Spider-Man, what was it, Far From Home, because that happens a year after the blip.
Yeah. Oh, nice. That's true. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe there is, we'll go into some kind of connection there towards the end of the season or something.
Yeah. But interesting. I want to bring up. I want to put a bet. I'm going to bet that we are going to find something about his sister somehow. This is a bet because I'm actually not sure, but they did mention it, and I feel like almost every second in these kinds of things are important because they're setting up, they're planting all the seeds that they're going to water throughout the miniseries, right? So I feel like this might be nothing, but my bet is that they're going to do something with his sister. So we didn't even know she had a sister. So.
Right. Okay. Hold on. Whose sister?
Oh, sorry. Bucky's sister.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I think. Okay, so this is why I hate watching trailers. And
oh, is it something in the trailer?
Yeah, there is something. I feel like there is a kind of like a woman figure in a mask fighting Bucky or Falcon or something over a train. So I'm guessing.
Okay.
If I had to guess, make a wild guess, what that is.
I mean, she's got to be alive, so she has to be some kind of soldier or like some government enhanced. Yeah. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. Well, we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. I watched trailer once, and so many things I caught up on that trailer. Like, this is why I don't like watching trailers, because this is spoiled shit.
Yeah. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. And then last but not least, the biggest one of all, we got a new Super Soldier and a new Captain America, which is crazy. So, also actually, side note, back to when Falcon was fighting, I hate when they do this, but when a normal person kicks someone else, and the person literally like lifts up vertically from the ground and flies, like, that is an incredible feat. Like, that is incredible. Absolutely. Like, you're very strong. And Captain America did that kind of stuff, and I'm like, okay, I get it. That's fine. No, Falcon did it. Stop it. You're just lying. You're just making everyone has superpowers now. Just base level, everyone has superpowers. That's how what they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I gave a leeway on that one because it was happening in air. So, the plane.
Oh.
And so it was moving up and down, the whole thing.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that. So, yeah, that's totally fair. I think actually, what was it? I can't remember, but there was this one scene in some Marvel movie, so there's a lot to choose from, where someone is kicked across the floor and they like slide quite a bit. Do you know that scene?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's okay, never mind. I was just thinking. Yeah, you go.
There is another scene that comes to mind when you say, that's quite a feat. Is there is one scene in, I think it was Civil War, I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
But Captain America literally kicks army vehicle, and it hits the guy on the other side of the vehicle, and that guy gets thrown away.
Yeah. When they were in the foreign country, and then that's when, before he fought Crossbones. Yeah, I remember that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is ridiculous because he moved it against the tires. Like the tires were. Yeah. You're right. With enough force to knock the other person.
Exactly. Knock the other person completely out.
Yeah,
that is a lot more impressive from Captain America than actually holding the helicopter, because that is much more easily doable, I believe.
Yeah, the helicopter. There's actually one part in the helicopter where he's holding it, and he actually like flips hands. He goes from like pronation to supination or whatever. And I was like, wait a minute, does that work? Because like, there's constant pressure there. Like, You know?
Because with the helicopter, it's a lot more. The reason why I said that is probably a lot more easier. Obviously I can't do that, but relatively speaking, that is a lot more easier because helicopter is with all the wings flying and all of that. The gyroscope effects come into play, so it is not actually trying to fly apart constantly. That is being the helicopter is pretty much moving in relative motion with the actual wings and all of that thing. So it is not actually putting this outward pressure. So it stays in the same place for as long as. And the thing is with that helicopter scene as well, like the person who is actually flying the helicopter, they cannot move against that force because if they let go of the helicopter, all of a sudden the helicopter completely goes off balance and it will probably crash almost immediately. So they are trying to keep it in place, which Captain America was trying to pull it inside, and they were just trying to put that in the same place where it was.
Interesting. So actually, it wasn't just going like outwards. It was actually going in a circle, but outwards. It was trying to at least go a little bit outwards, but mostly in a circle and trying to stay in the same place. Interesting. Exactly. Oh wow.
Yeah, you cannot have that outward pressure on a helicopter because it is not like a jet that it just goes outside. It has to hover and then slowly move away from a certain place to move.
That's a great point. That's a great point. Wow. Yeah, that's really going. Nice. Okay. Well. Wow. How pedestrian, Captain America. Yeah,
he does have some impressive feat in Winter Soldier, jumping off of that elevator. I don't know how many floors that he jumped out of there. It's and he survives. And he rides a motorcycle out of there to take on a Quinjet, which he does successfully.
Okay. How do they always miss? How do the miniguns always miss? I know it's just like it's a movie. I get it, but god damn it, why? Who do you hit? What do the miniguns actually do then? Also, like they constantly kept shooting at like things next to him or behind him. I'm like, wait, who is aiming here? Just shoot before he gets to somewhere.
Yeah. I think Captain America had a shield right in front of him on that motorbike, so that probably prevented a lot of bullets from hitting him directly.
Oh, really?
But most of the time, if it was an actual operation, by military or something, they usually try to immobilize whatever they are riding on first. Try to immobilize the vehicle before killing the messenger person in the vehicle. So maybe that was programming of the thing. But yeah, it's they miss all the time if it is real.
That's fair. Shit, the Avengers would have lost a long time ago if they actually hit their targets.
Exactly.
So yeah,
it's true.
Overall, solid episode though. I'm gonna rate that. I would say, honestly, like a solid 8. It was an 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I was also thinking of 8.0. Solid.
Yeah. I don't, obviously, evidently, I'm not the biggest fan of what's it called, Falcon, but I think the episode itself was very well done. We didn't really talk about the new Captain America, but I feel like I just don't know who that is, honestly. So
yeah, I also have no clue. I will just see where that goes. I mean, compared to Steve Rogers and what the hell? Oh, Chris Evans. How he fits so well in that suit. The new Captain America that they showed there, it looks ugly as hell in that helmet.
That's funny. Just looks like a costume now.
Exactly.
Like yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a cosplay.
Yeah.
Who is it? Probably is.
That's true.
But yeah, other than that, I have nothing.
Well, looking forward to the next episode.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, thanks a lot, you guys, for tuning in. That was The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Very long name, episode 1. So, pretty solid. If you like this kind of stuff, stay tuned for more. We're going to be doing all of damn it, what is? Oh, I just clicked out of the title. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, thanks a lot, you guys.